In this video, we will discuss one of the greatest music legends of all time, Eminem. Who doesn't know this Detroit rapper? From his sharp lyrics to his life story full of struggles, Eminem has become a symbol of strength, resilience, and controversy in the music industry. Let's dig deeper into his life and career journey. Eminem, whose real name is Marshall Bruce Mathers III, was born on October 17, 1972 in St. Joseph, Missouri, United States. He was raised in Detroit, Michigan by his mother, Debbie Mathers, after his father, Marshall Bruce Mathers Jr., abandoned him when he was a baby. Eminem's early life was quite difficult. He and his mother moved frequently, often living in less supportive and economically challenging environments. In school, Eminem experienced bullying because he was the only white kid in a mostly black school. These experiences influenced his early work, where he often spoke about life's hardships, feelings of alienation, and frustration in his lyrics. At a young age, Eminem began to take an interest in rapping and writing lyrics. He often participated in local rap competitions in Detroit and began to gain attention for his improvisational freestyle skills. However, his career began to take off after he released his debut album Infinite in 1996. Although the album was not a commercial success, major success began to come in 1999 when he released the album The Slim Shady LP, which caught the attention of famous producer Dr. Dre. With Drive, Eminem developed his unique style that combined humor, wit, and rudeness in his lyrics. The album was a huge success and paved the way for later, more popular albums, such as the Marshall Mathers LP and The Eminem Show. Eminem is known for his fast-paced, controversial rap style and deeply personal lyrics, which often describe his life struggles, relationships with family, and criticism of the music industry and society. Eminem began writing rap lyrics at a very young age and made his debut in Detroit, competing in local rap competitions. In 1996, he released his first album, Infinite. Although the album was a major commercial failure and received little attention, it was the first step in his career. In 1997, Eminem released the Slim Shady EP, which began to attract the attention of some in the music industry. The album received widespread acclaim and won the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. With songs such as My Name Is, Eminem began to gain recognition for his controversial and highly expressive rapping style. His collaboration with Dr. Dre on the album was instrumental in establishing his sound in the music industry. In 2000, Eminem released the Marshall Mathers LP, which became the pinnacle of his commercial and critical success. The album sold over 20 million copies worldwide and spawned hits such as Stand, The Real Slim Shady, and The Way I Am. The album also solidified Eminem's position as one of the best and most controversial rappers. Its provocative lyrics, personal stories about his family life, and criticism of the music industry and public figures brought him into the media spotlight. The Eminem Show, released in 2002, continued his success. The album featured songs such as Without Me and the hugely popular Cleanin' Out My Closet. The album also solidified Eminem's reputation as one of the best rappers, winning another Grammy and selling very high albums. During this period, Eminem also gained prominence through the film 8 Mile, 2002, which chronicled his life and won an Oscar for the song Lose Yourself. After reaching the peak of his career, Eminem faced serious personal problems, including drug addiction, divorce from his wife, Kim Mathers, and the death of his best friend, Proof. After a few years of hiatus and struggles with addiction, Eminem returned in 2009 with the album Relapse. While the album had a lot of chart success, the influence of his addiction and personal struggles were reflected in the lyrics. Relapse was still well received, but many considered it to be a slightly darker album. A year after Relapse, Eminem released Recovery in 2010. The album marked a major revival in his career, with songs such as Not Afraid and Love the Way You Lie featuring Rihanna becoming major hits. Recovery was praised as a more introspective album and showed Eminem's personal recovery from drug addiction. The album won the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album and solidified Eminem's position as a global icon. In 2013, Eminem released the Marshall Mathers LP2, which was a sequel to his previous successful album. Despite its nostalgic feel, the album also contains new elements, and songs like Rap God show Eminem's incredible technical rapping ability. The album was again a major commercial success and received positive reviews. Eminem released Revival in 2017, which was critical of the political situation in the United States, especially President Donald Trump. The album was not as popular as some of his previous works, but showed that Eminem still wanted to give his voice to social and political issues. In 2018, Eminem released Kamikaze, a more aggressive album that focused on responding to criticism of Revival. With songs such as Lucky You and The Ringer, the album was better received by fans and critics. In 2020, Eminem released Music to Be Murdered By, which featured a darker style and focused more on complex ripping technique. Eminem has become one of the best rappers in music history, with over 200 million records sold worldwide. Eminem often writes very violent and provocative lyrics, which has earned him criticism from many. His lyrics contain many profanities, insults against various groups, and controversial themes, including violence, persecution, and his role in depicting personal conflicts. Kim. In this song, Eminem describes violence against his ex-wife, Kim Mathers, in a very explicit form. The song has sparked much debate about the boundaries of art and violence in music. Back and Cleaning Out My Closet. Both songs contain harsh criticism of his family and personal life, which has received a lot of media attention. Eminem does not hesitate to attack public figures, celebrities, and politicians in his lyrics. Britney Spears. Eminem has frequently taken aim at Britney Spears, including in the song The Real Slim Shady, where he mocks her personal life and public image. Moby. In the song Without Me, Eminem criticizes DJ and music producer Moby, who has also responded to the criticism openly. President George W. Bush. On the Eminem Show, Eminem has been critical of George W. Bush's policies, as well as his views on the war in Iraq and other political issues. Some of Eminem's lyrics have included insults towards the LGBT+ community. He has used words that have been deemed homophobic, such as in the songs Criminal and Back. This has drawn heavy criticism from LGBT+ activists and advocates for their rights. However, Eminem later clarified that he did not mean to directly offend the LGBT+ community and that he was rather speaking about a specific individual or group that had upset him, although his explanation did not completely quell the controversy. In Cleaning Out My Closet, she accuses her mother of taking poor care of her and taking advantage of her condition, as well as her tumultuous relationship with Kim, which is often depicted as abusive in her music. Both issues have attracted media attention and controversy. As a white rapper in the hip-hop world that is synonymous with the black community, Eminem has often faced racial criticism. Some feel that he has an advantage over others for being a white rapper in a genre that is predominantly black. However, Eminem has proven himself with his incredible rapping skills and his ability to tell authentic and realistic stories about his life. The feud between Eminem and MGK began after MGK tweeted about Eminem's daughter, Haley, in 2012. This sparked a long-running feud, which culminated in Eminem releasing the diss track Killshot in 2018 in response to MGK releasing the song Rap Devil. With his success, Eminem helped bring hip-hop to a larger mainstream audience, both in the United States and abroad. His music reaches a wide demographic, making him one of the best-selling artists in the world. Eminem is known for his deeply personal lyrics, often revealing darker sides of his personal life, such as family conflicts, struggles with addiction, and mental and emotional issues. This paved the way for many other rappers to become more open and honest in their songwriting. Eminem has spoken openly about his struggles with drug addiction, depression, and mental health issues. His album Recovery 2010 and songs such as Not Afraid showcase his journey of recovery, inspiring many struggling with similar issues to seek help and speak out about mental health. Eminem has inspired many other rappers and artists, both those who have come after him and those who have come before him. Eminem has inspired many other rappers and artists, both those who have come after him and those who have come before him. Many artists such as Logic, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and Mac Miller have acknowledged Eminem's influence on their careers. Even artists who come from outside the hip-hop genre, such as Ed Sheeran, have also pointed to Eminem's influence in their approach to music and lyric writing. Eminem understands the power of controversy and publicity. Often, he intentionally creates controversial songs or acts to gain media attention. This strategy has not only helped build his career, but has also changed the way the media treats artists, especially those who emphasize provocative aspects of their music. With his massive success, Eminem has helped open the door for more independent artists and introduced the idea that artists can become very successful by having more control over their work. His collaborations with Dr. Dre, as well as his involvement with record labels like Shady Records, have set an example for many young artists on how to pursue their careers more independently. Early in his career, Eminem often faced skepticism from those who thought a white rapper was unacceptable in the historically black-dominated hip-hop scene. However, he proved that ability and authenticity mattered, not skin color. His success helped foster the acceptance of more white artists in the hip-hop scene, such as MGK, G-Eazy, and others. As one of the few public figures to speak openly about his struggles with addiction and mental health, Eminem helped raise awareness about the importance of addressing mental health issues. He exemplified how someone can overcome these challenges and come out stronger. Eminem continues to be a relevant figure in popular culture, whether through his music, films like 8 Mile, or his contributions to various social and media projects. He is an example of how an artist can use the power of art to create change and speak up for those who are not heard. So, that's a little bit of the life and career of Eminem, the rap god. From a difficult childhood to becoming one of the greatest rappers of all time, Eminem has proven that with determination and talent, we can overcome any obstacle. What do you think about Eminem? Write in the comments column. Thank you.